Hello, I'm Andrew Mishlove from Mishlove and Stuckert. We are Wisconsin's only true specialists in defense of impaired driving cases. When somebody is stopped by the police and the officers suspect drugs or alcohol, there are different kinds of investigations they can do based on the level of training that the officer has had. The first level of training that all police officers all over the United States get now is called standardized field sobriety testing training. I've had this kind of training, my partner's had the training, many lawyers have had this kind of training. And it is a 3-day course promoted by the federal government that teaches police officers how to investigate suspected alcohol impairment. If a police officer has taken that standardized field sobriety testing course, they are then qualified to take the next level of course, which is called ARIDE, or Advanced Roadside Impaired Driving Enforcement. I've also taken that course. Some attorneys have taken that course. This is a course that teaches officers about different medications or recreational drugs that are out there and what to look for if they suspect that those kind of things are involved in the impaired driving. That is also a 3-day course. And once officers have taken that course, there's a whole nother level of training that can take a month or more called DRE, Drug Recognition Evaluation, or Drug Recognition Expert course, in which they learn about how to determine if a person is under the influence of drugs and what kind of drugs might be on board. Now, all 3 of these levels of training have very specific protocols, have very specific manuals and written materials that are given to the officers who have taken these courses, and these procedures must be followed in any drunken driving investigation, out in the field, on the roadside with you when they're making you walk the line or stand on one leg, or they're looking in your eyes or whatever. At Mishlove and Stuckert, we are experts in that. We've taken those courses, we teach that material to other attorneys, and we know how to not only evaluate what the police officers have done as we watch the videotapes of arrests, which we do a lot, but we also know how to question officers on what they've done in the courtroom. Now, I don't know whether that would be a part of your case or not, but it's something we investigate in every single case. So if you have a case where the stakes are high, where your career is at stake, where your hopes, your dreams, your family, everything you've worked for might be at risk, and you want the attorneys who are experts, come to us, Mishlove and Stuckert, because we are the only true specialists in Wisconsin.